People, guys, check this out. I'm just going to come right out and fucking say it. I don't want nothing to do with being your neighbor. I don't want you in my neighborhoods. I can't even shop at the same stores you guys are at because every single thing you're ever involved in becomes either dangerous or at best a complete pain in the fucking ass. Think about it. You can't even go grocery shopping. Like I said, why? Because as soon as you try to enter the building, what do we see? We see a gaggle of you motherfuckers intentionally standing in front of the entrance, smoking your weed, being a pain in the ass because you want to get mad at everybody that gets irritated that they can't get around you when it's you who are starting the fucking problem intentionally. I don't want nothing to do with this. Then we get inside and what do we see? We see you motherfuckers walking around like it's your own personal living room, yelling to each other back and forth across the entire fucking store, hooting and hollering. Then what do we see? We see at least one of you motherfuckers screaming at another one of you motherfuckers getting ready for a fight. Whether you're screaming at a cashier, at a friend of yours, you're screaming at a custodian or a shelf stocker, you're always screaming at somebody. Then we get up to the cash register and, well, it's going to take more fucking time because we've got more fucking altercations on our hands because something rang up for 10 cents more expensive than it said on the shelf, and now it's a problem. There's no patience being exhibited. No, it's not like, oh, I understand things happen, go ahead and take care of that. No, it's, I can't believe you motherfucker, you're costing me my day. You know how precious my time is. You know how important I fucking am. It's all this bullshit. Then we leave the fucking store, we go back into the neighborhoods, and what do we see? We see you motherfuckers taking over street after street after street with your shitbox cars, your fucking block parties, your fucking loud hooting and hollering that goes on all night, every single fucking night. You got fucking subwoofers blaring at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday when people are trying to go to sleep so they can go to work tomorrow, and you don't give a fuck. No, in fact, you give so many less fucks about anything that you invite more people. So now we got all these random people cruising through, got all these fucking altercations happening in the street because you guys have zero ability to handle any sort of conflict in any other method than physical violence. It has to be violent, has to be loud, and it has to be your way. What the fuck makes you think I or anybody else wants to deal with any of this? And on top of all this, you hate me and my people with a greater passion than we've seen in fucking eons for any sort of hate of any sort of people. Why would we want anything to do with this? Now, that all being said, I will have you notice, I did not once mention a color of people, a demographic of people, a culture of people. I didn't mention any sort of identifying factors except behavior. And based on that, everybody fucking knew I was not talking about white people.
You know what cracks me up? Is I see you walking to the store, name brand clothes, name brand shoes, and when you get up to check out, you pull a little food stamp card out. Better not do that around me. I'll cut that bitch right in half right in front of you. Take go get a job.
Hey, black women. I have a question. Y'all have all these questions for us white women, so I have one.
I got a question cause I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? A hoe ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired?
Don't be mad at me. I'm not the one who wrote the song.
I don't know about you guys, but the first person that I hear about that attacks Carmelo Anthony in prison, I will be putting money on their books. I would love to say I would make a GoFundMe, but we all know that would be, kind of illegal. So what we're going to do here is we're not going to make any GoFundMes. We're just going to put the message out there. And the message is the first guy that puts hands on Carmelo Anthony will be getting money put on their books. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, what's up, folks? It's Buckshot here again on Saturday afternoon at 1:10. I'm going to say it like this. In my opinion, the white man should have never ended slavery of the black community. White man should have never abolished slavery. Because once they were free, look how much his shit's gotten out of hand since the white man ended slavery. But yet we're blamed for what happened to them when their own people are the ones that sold them into slavery. We should have never ended it. We should have kept slavery of the black people. I may get a lot of hate for saying this, but that's what I say. I say we should have never ended slavery. Because now these motherfuckers got too much power. And they're blatantly racist against the white people. Well, I'll tell you, I think it's time the white people start being racist against them. And we bring back slavery. How about that? Have a good day.
How many of y'all are like me and have literally said to other people like us, like, I'm just waiting? There are so many of us out here that are just like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for it to pop off, baby. I'm just waiting for it to pop off. It's gonna change. Shit's gonna change. I 100% believe that in my lifetime, this shit's gonna flip around. I can't stand these black pilling ass people who are like, oh, it's too late now, we're fine. No. The amount of people who I know are like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for that moment. We out here. We're done. Motherfucker, because we figured it out. We're like, oh, so there's nothing we can do. The rest of the world gonna hate us and steal our money and fuck us into the dirt. We're ready. People like me have been prepping. I talked to a whole bunch of motherfuckers that just been prepping and shit. Like me. I stay very ready. Actually, at all times.
Woo-wee! Now we getting down to it. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS. Shalom to the hopefully elect. This video is going to be entitled Esau Hates Jacob, God Hates Esau. And you know, the title for God, the word God really is who we're talking about, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose name is Yahweh. All right. Esau today is represented by the so-called white man. Jacob is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And Esau hates your black ass, so-called black, hates your brown ass, hates your Native American ass, okay? Now, this video and these videos I keep running into, the ones I ran into today, just Edomites talking shit against the tribe of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, which really they'll just say black people, right? They'll say African American, whatever. Yeah, everybody knows by now what's going on. Now, even though nobody mentioned anything about the Hebrew Israelites, you know in the back of all these people's minds, they have heard about us being the Israelites. They're not going to say it, because you got to remember, this serpent is exquisitely subtle. But make no mistake about it, that the forefront of all this anger, really underneath it all, should we say, is the fact that we've been saying we the Israelites and they're the Edomites. Are niggas aggravating? Yes. Have our people went down to a low level? Yes. Is the Most High going to visit them, visit the iniquity of our people? Yes. But it still doesn't mean he doesn't love Jacob and hate Esau. You so-called white people, you're the Edomites. You're Esau, Edom, and the Most High don't love you. All right? You're confusing some irritation and some shit that Jacob's been doing for all that shit that you did. It's nowhere near the same thing. Your crimes against humanity are not even able to be written on a piece of paper that can wrap around the whole earth, maybe even twice. So you can talk all the shit you want to talk. At the end of the day, you have the elect of Jacob that's gonna make it out of here alive, and all y'all gonna be destroyed. You're gonna either die in a nuclear destruction or whatever it is. All you motherfuckers coming back as slaves. We don't give a damn how mad you get, who says what. Okay, now recently the pot is being stirred with this Cyrus Carmack, Rick Chow, what's this other situation? This thing with this other dude, Carmelo Anthony and Austin. I forget the dude's last name. But that whole thing is making everybody emotional, and you're on the edge. And so-called black people are bad because the one young black dude got shot in the back. The dude was found not guilty. Then a young black man stabs a young white boy in the heart, in the chest, over basically nothing. And he got sentenced to prison. 75 years, I believe. And even with that, these people are still not satisfied with that. They talking shit. The black people are frustrated, you know. They want to do stuff. They want to lash out. The white people mad. They want to lash out. The Chinese people mad. They want to lash out. You see? So this whole thing is ready to explode. Now, let me not get too far off, because what we focusing on, and look, these people saying that they ready. This one dude in the middle said that he wished they bring back slavery, that they never stop having slaves. This lady in the middle, she hinting around to my, we ready for shit to pop off. She ain't used the words, she ain't saying color. The dude on the end, he cussing out. He said, I ain't never even mentioned nobody's race or nothing. All I did was describe certain events, and everybody know I'm not talking about white people. And then the chick on the end, she said, she played a song, you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? See? So these devils are funny, man. Now you black Christians, you gonna try to, you think these your brothers. These fucking Neanderthal, these rotten individuals, they ain't our relatives. Fuck them. The Lord gonna destroy them at the end of the day. But the Most High is also gonna destroy the wicked of Jacob. You see, the Lord is calling with this truth, and you're not listening. Maybe your ass will pay attention a little bit more now. Anyway, I love putting videos like this together because I like poking fun at you damn devils. Because, look, no matter what you could call us, there's no name under heaven you can call us worse than being a goddamn Edomite. That's the worst thing to be. One thing we know for sure, after all that shit we've been eating at your hands for all these many hundreds of years, we ain't got to look forward to that shit no more. It's your turn, bitch. So you can cry bloody murder, you can scream out how loud niggas play their music, how much they standing in the entrance, you can't get in the store, you tired of them. Yeah, you're gonna be a lot tighter than that when we get your ass in the kingdom, boy. You can whine all you want to. Your time is almost up. This is Amos. Chapter 1, verse 11. These Edomites are mad, boy. It's funny to me. And to water Yahweh Shai for continuing to provide material that we can use against these devils. This is too easy. This is a slam dunk. Amos 1, verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Did you hear that? No matter what you say about us, you're going to be punished. And you got to come in double. America going to get hit with the nukes, right? It's going to get destroyed in the Third World War. All you're going to die in a nuclear fire or other ways. And then you're going to be reborn in the kingdom of heaven as slaves. The next world is not promised to you. The one dude in the middle said he wished he would never ended slavery. Well, don't worry. It's coming back in a big way. But only this time, you're going to be the slave, boy. You're going to be the slave. I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. These devils always been mad. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. Your capital city today is Basra of the Edomite Empire. The Edomite Empire is the Roman Empire, which is America, Babylon the Great. America, Babylon the Great, NATO and the EU, and the Holy Land. You rule all of this shit. This is all the Edomite Empire. The capital city of it is America. The Lord is going to bring this place down. He's going to bring this place down. Let's go ahead and go to the, let's go to Malachi first. Malachi 1. And you know where we're going in the scripts. Malachi 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Right, Jacob say, well, we're going through all this pain, all this stuff we're going through. We've been going through that. You keep complaining and talking about where was God during slavery? Why did God let all this happen to us? And all this, people are complaining, sure. But this is what you need to understand. That was our punishment. And even if you don't understand, who cares? We understand. That was our punishment for all the shit we did back in the Holy Land. But now it's coming to an end. These devils are feeling the pinch. They feeling the crunch, right? And they ready to do something. And we said they was going to do that. And we're going to continue to preach the gospel. And we're going to continue to get on their nerves more and more and more. But that's all right. They're going to get mad. But the Lord is going to judge them. And they can't get out of it. And also, all you niggas, all of our people, and don't get mad at the term nigga. Or you call, because y'all get sensitive when they say it. And then we turn around and say, no, you niggas. You are niggas. You perpetuating it. You YNs. And you young hoes, and you NAACP niggas, you old coons of all sorts. We preach the gospel and you talk shit. A lot of you trying to save these fucking devils. Oh, everybody can be saved. Why y'all keep calling him Esau? Look at him now. fucking devil's ready to slay your ass and put you back in slavery. You've been trying to save them, but the Lord is going to purge them. And the kicker is, all you wicked Israelites who don't repent and turn back to the Lord, you're going to die here with these devils. You got to die in the pit with them. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? You know the Most High love us. That's why he whooped our ass. Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob. The Most High don't love Esau. And I hated Esau. Now I saw an asshole the other day said, see, you said hated. That's past tense. Still hate these motherfuckers. What you talking about? And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. See that? So the Lord set him up in prophecy for his heritage to be destroyed, for his future inheritance to be dung and worms and slavery and ultimately judgment, right? Or annihilation. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So when he said he hated Esau, he finished it off by saying he's going to have indignation against him forever. Okay? And just to show you that indignation is going to follow them into destruction. It's going to be followed by their destruction, let's say. Okay? This is Obadiah 1:18. I start at 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, all the other nations going into slavery. That's Zipperhead, Moab, right? That's the Ishmaelites, even though they ain't saying nothing right now. The Japanese Moabites, even though they ain't saying nothing. You Hamites, all you different nations, you're going to go into slavery. But everyone at your own specified degrees, however the Lord have it. Some of your slavery might not be as harsh as others. But them Edomites, they're going to get the hot slavery. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done. You hear it close, white, so-called white people. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Try to act innocent all you want to. You're not going to be able to. Everything's recorded in the heavens. All the bodies, all the slaughters, all the murders, all the bloodshed, all the redlining, all the predatory lending, all the holding back of resources, all the unfair judgment and treatment is all recorded in the heavens. You can't lie to him that lives forever. You can't lie. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. We will get everything back that we lost. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. All the Edomites are going to be done away with eventually. But first, they're going to beat the shit out of you, put your ass in slavery, push you down, right? We're going to talk mean about you. We're going to put you in the hot sun. We're going to do all kind of stuff to you, man. Whatever the law and the Lord allows us to do, is what we're going to do, right? The NIV says Jacob will be a fire and Joseph a flame. Esau will be stubble, and they will set him on fire and destroy him. There will be no survivors from Esau. The Lord has spoken. There will be no survivors of Esau. Not a damn one. Let's go to Romans now. Romans 9. And your purpose on earth is almost accomplished. Your one great feat that you got left that you're really going to do, you're going to use the nuclear war on the earth. All the nukes that you got, don't worry. You're going to get to use them. You're going to get to shed blood again. And you're going to get to kill up a bunch of Israelites too. Jacob's trouble, the great purging, the culling, it's coming. The Lord just preparing it all. It's going to come, right? Don't worry. You'll get to use all the weapons you bought, and you might even get to skin some people and hang some folks and boil some people and eat some people, some of our people. You're going to get to do that. You're going to get to do some more raping. You're going to get to do some more robbing and murdering like you've been doing. You might even get to hang some more. But after that, After that, this judgment is going to come on your ass, though. See? This is Romans 9. Don't worry, Esau. You're going to get to have your fun. Yeehaw! Saying all that, doing all that you've been doing. You know, you're going to get to burn some crosses in yards. You'll get to do that again. But this is your last time, nigga. Romans 9 and verse 11. Let's just jump ahead at 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And that's the whole point. It was all set up in the spirit for it to happen like this. And don't try to say you're not the Edomites. You are Esau. Otherwise, you wouldn't have went through such incredible lengths to try to say Esau could be saved. Job is an Edomite. Obadiah is an Edomite. You know, Jacob and Esau looked the same. They was twins. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we were twins, but we don't look alike. Remember, Esau goes back to Cain, all the way back. Esau is Cain, the reincarnation, without the pigment in his skin that was removed. And look, y'all know that. They try to act like they don't know. I got a video on this phone right now. A white chick was going into it. She said she think that the mark of Cain was actually being white. Where is she at? Let me see if I can find her. And one of these other brothers did a video on it. Damn it. I can't find it now. Hold on here. Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Oh, here she go. Right here.
I've got a hot take. And it's about where white people originated from. In Genesis, when God marks Cain and says that if anybody fucks with him, they're going to get 7 years of bad luck. I don't know. And then his son announces that if anybody F's with him, they're going to have 77 years of bad luck or whatever. The mark of Cain is being white and having blue eyes.
And she was going off a little bit, but see her title, Hot Take, is being white, the mark of Cain. Woo! See, you can try to get away from certain shit and try to focus on this word and ruddy, red Adam and all that shit. King David was ruddy. Look, prophecy tells us who you are. Okay? Not going all them words, them colors, trying to use your little trickery. None of that shit gonna tell anybody anything. Prophecy tells who you are. Let's get 1611, King James. And at the appropriate time, I'll get some more of her. You know, I got the whole video of hers. Oh man, I'm spelling the word wrong. Apocrypha. At the appropriate time, we'll do a lesson on that. But I can't fit it in today. We're doing this one right now. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6. And I gotta go. I ain't trying to do no long video on this. Just wanted to poke fun at you devils, because you're going down. You can keep on making all your little hate. And this right here is on regular TikTok. I ain't typing nothing to find it. I just was going through my For You page, and damn, these videos just popping up one after the other. Like, damn. 2nd Ezra 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what should be the parting asunder of the times, or when should be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? When is the end of the world is what's being asked. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And it's already on social media. Some of these very same people that you be seeing on these videos, they already know. They trying to call the Jewish people Edomites. The Jewish people calling them Edomites. And the secret is, what are the Jewish people called? Caucasian Jews? That's what they being called. So they like you. And y'all come from the same people, man. Now, you got your exceptions to the rule, but I ain't gonna mention that in this video. Fuck that. All these devils in this video, all of them are Edomites. Now, the chick that just talked about the mark of Cain, she might not be an Edomite. She might not be, but she might be. You know? Anyway, it's over for you devils. You can talk all that negative shit you want to. YouTube probably gonna, who knows? They may, who knows what they might do. You know, they might take the channel down altogether. It doesn't matter, okay? Or they might try to, you know, shadow ban the video. They're playing all the dirty tricks. They hate it when the title Esau is in when the word Esau is in the title. But I mean, it's out. Everybody knows, man. You can't hide it no more. It's good that you people are coming out with your hate. Bring it out more. If I come across more hatred videos, see, some of these just too good to pass up. You know, I might have my mind on doing a video about something else, but then I come across all your nice videos of hatred, and I gotta read them. I mean, I gotta play them. See? But it's all good, though. The Lord gonna get you, man. All right? He gonna destroy the shit out of these Edomites. I'm gonna leave the video right there, brothers. Esau hates Jacob. The Most High hates Esau. So, yeah, it's all good. And we hate your ass back, too. You hate us, we fucking hate you right back. We don't care. But we know we're gonna rule over you in the next life. We're just laughing at you people. Because you're running out of time. And our time is almost ready to begin. We're gonna be kings, and we was kings and shit. You know how y'all like to mock us that we was kings and shit? We gonna be kings and shit. We gonna be kings and shit. And you gonna be slaves and shit. Then we'll see who chimping out. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom.